Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind. Also turn on the notification bell. If you don't want to leave a comment, that's fine. Please leave a thumbs up, a heart, a rose, a flower. Any and everything helps with the page. Let's get to it. Will Smith makes a comment, only a man knows what a man needs. Jada Pinkett Smith's face said it all, told it all. Let's listen in on what Will had to say, Jada's response. And I had heard about this clip, but I never saw the clip. Let's get into it.
Knows what a man needs.
Jada looks mad.
Let's ride out.
I know that's right.
Jada looks mad.
Only a man knows what a man needs.
Let's ride out.
I know that's right.
Why is another man
Only
massaging
a man
him?
knows what a man needs. Only a man knows what a man needs. Literally said to Jada, that's it. I retire. I retire from trying to make you happy. I need you to go make yourself happy and just prove to me that it's even possible.
Just so I'm 100% clear, you were divorced, not on paper, but now we might be a point where we're back together.
We are working very hard at bringing our relationship together.
Back to a marriage again.
Back to a life partnership. Yes, because
Okay.
here's the thing about
Tell me.
husband-wife marriage for me, for my healing process. I came into that with very specific ideas, right? Very specific ideas that were blocks to me just seeing Will as who he is. He can't be this perfect, idealized husband.
Yes, of course.
I have to be able to accept him for the human that he is. He accepts me for the human that I am, and we want to love each other there.
Okay, so you might like live in the same house and have the same...
Yeah.
Whether she's telling the truth, I don't know.
One of the most difficult things that you had to write about in this book was losing your friend, your soulmate, Tupac Shakur.
On the internet, there's been a whole lot about me calling Pac my soulmate. And I think people regard soulmate just in a romantic way. And soulmates aren't just romantic, right? Because as you read...
Just say best friend then, sis. You don't have to say that he's your soulmate, especially if you're married. You're still married. You're still Will's wife.
Just to you. I could feel your rage on that page. What can you tell us about that day?
Having to receive Pac's ashes in that way was a really devastating moment to just...
So still, my question is, why is Jada receiving his ashes and not his mom? Why is Jada receiving the ashes and not his girlfriend that he was dating that was by his side when he passed? Does anyone want to tell me in the comments?
He proposed to you while he was in jail.
I talk about this in the book when I go to see him in Rikers, when I wrote about that in the book, and when I had to talk about it, speak my words for the audible version of the book. That was probably one of the more painful parts, seeing him there, the condition that he was in, and having to leave him there. And he was in bad shape.
And mind you, she was the one that was trying to raise money, so I ain't faulting her for that. She was the one that was trying to raise him money to get out of the situation he was in. I will say that. Now, I'm surprised Quincy Jones' daughter didn't try and raise the money, get him out. She was the one that was, not at that time, I take that back. He was dating another young lady. He didn't date Quincy Jones' daughter until 5 months before he passed. So well wishes. I mean, it's a lot. That's Jada and that's Tupac. I'm wondering if that's the trip they made to the amusement park. I'm wondering if that's where that video comes from. Jada's a trip. People have been calling her out.
You know, because I promise you, he would have married me and divorced me as soon as his ass left jail. He would have. I'll be real with it.
Right. Because so many people in that position don't have support.
Right.
None at all.
None. You know.
So that everybody's trying to say, was she open and honest?
Keep going. Keep trying. Keep walking. Trust. But if you keep trusting, the universe will open a door. And I know how hard it is to just wake up and keep it going.
So many people are saying, is she telling the truth about everything? Well wishes. Let me know in the comments how you feel about Jada Pinkett Smith. Is her book open and honest? Are they telling the truth? So many different interviews she's had. Why didn't she tell Hoda in the first episode, in the first interview, me and Will have been separated for 6-7 years, but after the Oscar situation, we found our way back to each other. I did a video on it yesterday. I don't know if I can find it. I'll probably have to start putting all these clips in one. But yeah, Jada basically said in an interview, check out my video from yesterday, she knew after what happened to Will, she left as she was there, not as his wife, but as she left the event, she was his wife. For Jada to say she didn't know that Will hit Chris Rock, everybody's like, what do you mean? You were front and center. He got up there. He went up there. If there was a bunch of skits that was going on, that's different. But a man insulted you, your husband got up to defend you, and then you say you didn't know that he did that? Because when they had said to Jada, well, Chris is not pressing charges, he's left already. She was like, pressing charges for what? It was like, you know, he defended you. You know, you gave him that look. You laughed, but then you was like, well, wait a minute. You're insulting me, my hair. And then she says, and God bless her, she says her alopecia grows different. It grows, then it falls out. It grows, then it falls out. And she was basically saying she was she was defending everyone that had alopecia. Why make that joke knowing allegedly she said she was struggling? She had said, because Chris Rock went to Jada and apologized, she had said, allegedly, that Chris had came to her to apologize and Will Smith was still mad. And he was like, Jada, I meant no harm. And she was like, Chris, this is some old stuff. Well, if he's going to get on stage and you guys are sitting front row, people should be able to make insulting jokes anyway. I blame the Oscars too. I've been blaming the Oscars. You shouldn't be able to insult. But see, they do that. Even though these are actors, why not talk about their accolades, their compliments? Why throw shade? And why was he able to even do that in the first place? Well wishes. Let me know in the comments how you feel about Will, Jada, how Jada felt about Tupac, and how she talks about Tupac. And like I said, why did she get the ashes and not his mom, not his family, not the girlfriend he was dating? Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.